So I said I'd make a quick video testimonial of my experiences using neurofeedback, using neurooptimal dynamical neurofeedback, and then also how I've got on with Michael as a neurofeedback practitioner and as a person. So I tried to make a video like this, and it turned out to be about 12 minutes long, and I don't think anyone will watch that. So I'm going to try to, I've got the key points summarized here, and I'm going to try and make it short and sweet. So I'm Lasse. I am 22 years old, living in the west of Ireland in Galway. And a little bit about my background. So I'd say that my upbringing, my childhood was a little bit less than advantageous. There was a certain degree of neglect, abandonment, abuse, objectively. And yeah, I mean, that left me with cptsd, with complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And yeah, I mean, I've been using neurofeedback now for 3 months. And the reason for that is the childhood. So I would have these heightened emotional responses, or what you'd call turbulence, in a neurofeedback environment. And yeah, so that, I mean, what that looks like in a day-to-day interaction is I'm talking to someone and I have this sudden look of fear or anxiety in my eyes. And as you can tell, as you might be able to imagine, if you're in a conversation with someone and they have that, and this isn't a close friend or a family member, this is a stranger that you're talking to, you would be quite turned off by that. You're like, wow, this guy's got problems, you know. And so that would that'd turn people away from you. And well, since doing neurofeedback, I'd say it took about 2 months, and that neurological dysregulation, that heightened emotional response, that turbulence was gone altogether. I was very present in my interactions in the future, as in from that moment forth. And I was just so grounded. I was able to make eye contact, and I didn't have that same level of anxiety as I did in the past. I mean, a certain amount of anxiety is normal for us to just survive as people, but it was over the top. And I mean, I did and still am doing neurofeedback sessions every second day, keeping the brain fit and making sure that it's doing what it should be doing. And yeah, every second day for 2 months literally cured the neurological dysregulation. And then also I found that I was holding that anxiety in my face, in my jaw. That tension was there, and then also this tightness in my chest, where you'd expect anxiety to be as well. And I can happily say that that's no longer the case. My quality of life is greatly improved as a result. I want to say as well that I've been using neurofeedback in conjunction with, or combined with, different therapy methods as well. So trying different things for other less conscious, maybe more subconscious elements of cptsd. And I found that using neurofeedback has made me a lot more impressionable, and it's been a lot easier for me to trust therapists when I'm working with them. It's just much easier to delve into, or to go deeper into your inner self, and really not only intellectually say what it is that you're feeling, but actually feel it, and to not be so detached from reality. And that's been a huge help, and it's meant that I've had huge changes emotionally in the last while. And yeah, I mean, what can I say aside from that? I had 5 sessions in Cork with Michael when I was with him, and before renting the machine myself ultimately in the end. And yeah, just very, very positive interactions with Michael all around. The 5 sessions that I was there, he made me feel very comfortable. Always a person-centered approach, and I never felt bad around him in any way. I couldn't recommend Michael enough, especially in the first while when I was renting the machine, checking up on me, making sure I'm doing okay. If any problems, he was pretty much on call. I could text him. The man was on a holiday with his family, and he still wanted to make sure I was doing okay, you know, getting on well with the machine. And yeah, overall very positive experiences with neurofeedback and with Michael, and couldn't recommend it enough.